Hi everybody, it's Queenie Dearheart here, aka Jimmy. Yeah, Chimichanga the Fox. And I just wanted to give you a quick video to say Happy New Year! Yay! It's 2017 at last, right? Yeah. I wanted to make this short video to apologise for where the videos have been for the last 2 weeks, practically. I have made literally 0 videos since Christmas Day, or since just after Christmas Day. So I just wanted to apologise for that. There is a very good reason, though. For those who don't know, I am a mum, and so I wanted to spend some time with my family over the holidays. This has been the first time in 10 years that my wife's had time off at Christmas and been paid for it. So previously she was a contractor, which meant that her holiday time was very short and I tended to work too. This year she had nearly 2 weeks off, and so I've had nearly 2 weeks off, and we've played Overwatch a lot. If you want to find me on Overwatch, I am Chimichanga, so look for me on Overwatch. I'll figure out the number that comes after that, and I'll put it in the description. So I've been playing Overwatch. I've been spending time with my family, with Jambalaya, Corn Dog, that's her other name. Obviously not her real name, but her other persona name. Also helped a friend get a fursuit. Went and helped them pick up a fursuit, which was fun. And I made... Where is it? Where's the hat? I made a hat for Chimichanga. Where are you, hat? Where are you at, hat? Obviously, it's... Oh, here it is. I made the hat for Chimichanga, which I promised you I'd show you. He wore this up onto Mount Hood, which is the other thing I did on Wednesday last week. We did the very, very first ever inaugural Cosmic Furries, which was a trip up Mount Hood for local furs in the Portland area. And we went up Mount Hood and we did snow tube at night time, cosmic tubing. So that's the hat I made for him to wear up. You may have seen that in a previous video, but that's the hat I made for him. I also got a sewing machine for Christmas. Yay! So I can now hand sew and machine sew. I actually made one of these for Taco the Fox. Taco as owned and played by Kakabarochi. So if you see Taco wandering around with a blue fleece hat with polar bears on it, I think, that was one I made for him. It doesn't fit quite as well on him as it does on Chimmy, because I used Chimmy's pattern to make this. His was all machine sewn, this was hand sewn, and then I finished it off on a machine. So you can see the inside there. See? All sewed up. I was wearing this today. I'm going to put some on my head. I don't care. I wore this to NewCon this past weekend, so Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday I went as Queenie Octavia Christina Dearheart. If you haven't seen her before, that's what she looks like. She's my main principal persona at the moment, that is. And she's being made into a full fursuit in time for Finlandia next year. But I went as the human version of Queenie, and I did an open mic night where I improvised my origin story, and then I did karaoke as Queenie to I'm British by Professor Elemental, which I will put a video of that up, probably on Chimichanga's channel, some point very soon. So I've been wandering around. I've been doing like a mini con at Mount Hood, which took the entire Wednesday out of my schedule last week, which is why Chimmy did not do a Q&A that day, Wandering Wednesday. I had a lot of other stuff going on around Christmas, obviously. And then Friday, Saturday and Sunday I've been at NewCon PDX. So I helped out with a panel on fairies, which I didn't know I was helping out until Saturday morning when I walked into the panel, pretty much. But that went really well. and did the karaoke, won the karaoke competition, yay! So I should be, right now, closing ceremonies is at 6 and it's now 5:15 in the evening. I'm not going to get to go to closing ceremonies because right here is my suitcase for CES, and I've got to get all my clothes and all of my recording equipment and all of my journalistic stuff in my suitcase and ready on the plane. But guess what? Guess who else is coming to Las Vegas, boys and girls? Yeah, because I feel bad about the fact that you haven't had any videos from me all week, so I'm gonna try super hard to do a video from Las Vegas. It won't be from CES, from the show floor, but it will be from Las Vegas. While I remember, I have to fix his tongue because I lost my piercing, so I'm going to put that back on. I'll do that now. And in the interim, I'm hoping that by next week, by this time next week, you'll have some more videos from Chimichanga. You'll have some more news from me about various other things I'm working on. Got a couple of projects I want to do, and hopefully they will come to fruition, and the world will be an awesome place. So I'm just going to hold Chimmy's tongue down there. I think that's cool. What do you think? Is that in the right place? That's pretty good, right? That's where the old one was. This is actually the original piercing from Chimmy V1. I don't know where the original V2 piercing went, but I'm just using V1's piercing as I've got it, so I'm just going to use that. Thank you to everybody who interacted with this guy at NewCon. We didn't get a huge amount of interaction. NewCon is one of those conventions where people wander around in cosplay and costume, but they're still people underneath. Some conventions you go to, and you can interact with everybody as the character that they are portraying at that point. Not so at NewCon for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyway, thank you to everyone who came and cheered for me at the karaoke competition as Queenie Deerheart. I really enjoyed that. Thank you to everyone who came and saw me do the open mic, which again was just completely unplanned. I really enjoyed that. Shout outs go to the couple of people who were just amazing. There was one little girl who was there who just was the best. She was just the sweetest. She was giving out sort of homemade badges to everybody, and she was just amazing. I think her name was Ellie or Emmy. It was Emmy. Her name was Emmy. She was freaking awesome. So that was cool. And thank you also to Aki Rain and You Puffin, who I hung out with quite a lot. Thank you to all the other furs I saw there, and to all the other people that I made friends with for the first time. And thank you especially to Uptown Cosplay, who came to my first round rendition of I'm British and praised me, which I don't normally get fangirly, but I'm afraid I did. Thank you, Uptown. That was awesome. So, to recap, have a wonderful new year. I hope this year is awesome for you. I've got some great plans for Chimichanga, for this channel in general. I've got some great plans for the stuff I'm going to be doing in the furry world. I've got some challenges that I want your help to do. And all the other stuff you're just going to have to wait for, because I'm not going to spoil it all in one go. But let's hope that 2016 is a damn sight better than 2017 was, because that sucked. I didn't like it very much at all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a plane to catch tomorrow morning at 8 AM, and I've got 12 and a bit hours, no, a bit more than that. I've got 14 and a half hours to plan and pack, and I'm really not ready. And go to sleep, and eat, and play Overwatch. So, bye. Oh, and yeah, be awesome. Bye.